Okay, so it's time for a dragon and a little perspective. So let's talk about perspective for a second. I'm just going to draw a line as a horizon line. I'm going to place a vanishing point over here. We'll call that the left vanishing point, and way over here, the right vanishing point. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a box. Okay. Believe it or not, even with organics, you can discuss things as being in perspective. So if we think about this as the chest of the dragon, it'll help a lot. I'm going to put a figure down here for right now, just to give us some scale. Maybe he's a knight in shining armor or something. Anyway, something like that. This is going to be, again, the chest of the dragon. So what we want to do is think about how this chest is going to be in perspective, which is going to give us a lot of different things. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find my, what we call perspective center. Then I'm going to offset, and when I offset, it's going to bring this in, and this is going to be the beginning of his neck. Now I realize that this is going to be organic, so I'm just going to draw a line. Something like that, looking down. All right, so this will be the beginning of the head of the, or the neck of the dragon. Then shoulders, and we have a good indication of what's going on already. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another box, believe it or not, and this is going to be his haunches or his back hips. And again, I'm just using the perspective boxes rather loosely. This will give me a good indication of where eye line is and what's going on there. So anyway, now we have this kind of organic shape. The dragon is starting to come out, and next is to think about basics, right? So we have an arm or a front leg and another front leg, and here again I'm going to talk about my perspective. So here we go. One front paw here, one front claw there, paw, claw, and then here, and then back behind, again back to the vanishing point, back to the vanishing point, and now we have the back feet. Then he's going to need a tail, and we'll just kind of swoop that around, something like that. The head, we'll go ahead and just use a circle. Again, for the snout, I can use my vanishing points, and that'll give it more believability. And it'll give it a better perspective. Alright, so there we have the beginning of our dragon. Now he's going to need some wings. And so if I put one wing up here, make a little mark, come back to my vanishing point, and that'll tell me where to stop the other wing. There, and there, and then we follow that one back, something like that. Taking those back. Okay, so anyway, we have the beginnings of our dragon. Okay, all right. Once we kind of have that in motion here, I'm going to change my my figure. I'm going to make him just a little bit bigger, and I'm going to put his legs down a little lower, and then I'm going to use the other vanishing point over here to make sure that he's standing on the same ground as our dragon. Okay, it kind of looks more like he should be the back of him, so let's go ahead and switch him around. So that's going to be the back of him now. Alright, so yeah, we kind of have it really. I'm going to have to switch his legs so that they're facing this direction instead. Okay, so now we have our dragon in perspective. We have our knight in perspective. Going back that direction with his feet. trying to keep things on the same plane, the same plane here. All right, and then more on the next one.